Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, so we're going to be doing a load of the side missions. Right, so there's one in this system, so we'll do that one. There's also a side mission where we picked up some packages for a Solarian called Ish, if you remember, on Omega. So if we go to him, we can convince him that that is actually a very bad idea, what he's doing. Because it is. It really is. he's basically trying to take over, or at least sabotage, Arya Taloke's hold over the place, which, you know, she ain't gonna let that happen, so. Two random people, doesn't really matter who you take for this. Let them also level themselves up. Okay, here he is.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sel. We have to get out of here.
Okay, right, now you can actually go to Arya's man, Anto, the one who obviously was doing the obviously the information packages, and sometimes you can either like blackmail him, but I'm actually going to see you go to Arya first and see if I can actually tell her about it, because I actually like Arya, so...
What do you need?
Okay, right, so there's no option there. Right, so if we go by, say goodbye.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Okay, Anto, this is the guy who's obviously doing the data packages. Ah, they must have patched it. In the original version, you could actually talk to him afterwards and like blackmail him, or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. It could have been the other way around. So you talk to him, blackmail him, then go to Ish and convince him to run away.
Come on, let me in.
Okay, so first side mission, recover Cerberus operative. Right, so they've got clips down there. I'll take Mordin and Miranda with me.
Watch out! Nice shot! Here we go! You're dead!
Okay, now I'm not going to bother bypassing the safe for the money because we don't need any money anymore. You know, no point in getting it if we don't need it. Just going to be a waste of time, really. I know there's still some things I can buy in on Tuchanka, but I've got enough money for that now. Don't need anything else. Okay, so subject ID. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possessed a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Okay, Agent Rawling proved difficult to capture, having insured himself on a insulated on himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of his ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship, hobble its defences, and long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. The data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation has failed, despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques. Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied some invasive methods, he proved resilient to those as well. Especially Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We considered it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live past the cipher. Live to pass on the cipher, sorry. We have then working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, the mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. So yeah, basically the agent's dead, but we can still get the data. You're all gonna die. Come on, open door, open door.
Put them down.
Okay, once again, there is some minerals in that room there, but once again, we don't need it, so I'm not going to do things that are going to waste our time here.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Okay, so upload to the Alliance.
Data
You can upload
to
it yourself. To be
Alliance
fair, you can upload it anywhere. Doesn't make any difference. Yeah, doesn't, come on at, any point, in the future in any of the games. The data is just basically gone, yeah, right, you won't even get a message about it. 1 second, unread messages. Commander, we've got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. The intel will take years to decode, but with huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. But once again, nothing comes of it. So I just had someone asked me what my favourite weapon is in the Mass Effect games, so I will show you in a moment. If we can go to our next mission, we will tell you what, we'll just start. Actually, no, not that side. That's a rubbish one. Oh god, now I need to find one where I'm actually going to fight someone. Thanks. Okay, save crashing ship. There we go. There's one. Save crashing ship. I'll take Garrus and Legion.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise
I
you
didn't
of the time
change my
remaining until
flipping
impact.
weapon. Oh, God's sake. Okay, hang on. Restart. Oh, God. That's funny. Okay. Right, okay, yeah. Do them up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, my favourite weapon in the game. Okay, if you're talking about assault rifles, the Maddox heavy assault rifle. It's not as fast because it's not a continuous fire weapon. I have to press the trigger every time, but it's a lot more accurate. But I'd say my favourite one would either have to be the Black Storm Singularity Projector or the Cane. I'm going to show you the Cane because it's a lot better.
The planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Pretty much going to be a waste using it on these guys because it's a heavy weapon. But okay, you don't really need to read all this. It's basically saying they're transporting a load of stuff for a colony, grade or military grade weapon, sorry, and the Geth are attacking them. You know, they need help. To be fair, that would have been a bit long to read anyway, those ones, so.
Overblocking kinetic barrier system.
Setting off a nuclear explosion in the ship, you'd think there'd be a lot more damage there, but it's not, so whatever. But yeah, no, that's one of my favourite weapons in the game. Basically, power needs to be restored. That was the same, by the way. Yeah, but unfortunately it's like you need to collect heavy weapon ammo whenever you use it, so now I can't use it until I picked up some more.
Emergency fields engaged. Ignition shot effective.
Yeah, like I said, this is my favourite assault rifle.
Enemy hit.
Very low recoil and accurate.
Target processed.
An overkill weapon. Yeah, it's a very overkill weapon. Yeah, you're basically firing mini nukes. Yeah. But I like it, you know. It's very useful. It is.
That should do it.
Okay, stabilised, MS Broken Arrow, remaining Geth disengaged, colony is safe. To be fair, I could skip every single one of the side missions.
Commander, you
the
received a
only
new
reason
message
I'm
at your
doing
private
it
terminal.
is so I can speak to Legion. Okay, MS, yeah, received identity docking data from the MSB Broken Ammo. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet into a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved 100 munition crates that would have been lost in this skip scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of the far gone colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Okay, first of all, we'll talk to Tally. Like I said, I think we've got one last conversation to have with her, where she'll say she's interested in me, and I'll have to let her down very gently.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Almost
Sure.
Fat Man. Yeah, it's
Let
it's
me
like the
just
Fat Man out
come
of
on,
Fallout.
little
Yeah,
Bostet.
but better.
Sorry, I've
'Cause
got
it's
a
like
small
guaranteed to
fever
kill
and I'm
anything.
taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious.
Except for
Got
like
sloppy
the
while doing
Human
some
Reaper.
suit repair.
That was a bit.
You're
you know,
sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians.
Yeah, I trust you too. You're a good friend.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But
To be
you don't have
fair,
to prove
if I could have
anything to me.
romanced Tally in the first game,
No, well, not
I
that
might
I
have,
know, but I didn't
romanced
mean
her
it
throughout
like that.
all
It's
3
a-
Mass Effect games.
Wow, it's
Might have
really
done.
hot in here.
But
It's
she,
just
if we
that
don't
the
romance her, she
tradition
ends
also
up with our
signifies a
bro
willingness for,
Garrus.
intimacy.
So,
I wasn't
you know,
trying to,
I'm not gonna
it's
take his
not
girl
always
from
like
him.
That. It's more,
You'll
how
see
do
that
I
on
even end up
when we get to
talking
Mass
about
Effect
this?
3. Is that, are you making
Wait a
a pass at me?
It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
I'm not interested, sorry.
Tally, that's really sweet, but I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry.
Right, of course not. Why would you? It was just something I meant hypothetically, talking about immune systems and air filters and such. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, so obviously at that point, Tally, you can still talk to her, but she basically doesn't have anything else to say. So, that's pretty much it for Tally. Let's go and talk to Legion. Very difficult to move and type a message at the same time. There we go. Okay,
What
fate
happens
the
to the
heretics first, I
heretics
guess.
They
Never
will
asked them, did we?
isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to
It's
us.
okay.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please
Oh,
try
come
again
on.
later.
I have to get
Oh,
back
it's because
to
we
work.
asked about the fate of the
Acknowledged.
heretics. Okay, right. I didn't want. Yeah. Okay, right. So if you ask about the heretics, he doesn't allow you to then follow up with another question. It's very annoying. All right. So before we do another side quest, I'm actually going to send us to the Shadow Broker's ship because we'll have some investment opportunities there. And we can also now, because we've got all of our squad members, we should have some more information about them all. Because in the actual base, it gives you. I can't see the. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it has some personal information about each of them that is, not vital to the story or anything. It's just like little tidbits of information. Just wish it wasn't so annoying to get to. Okay, so let's look at our investments. If you remember from last time, one of them failed. This time we should probably have two. So success, Citadel journalists are now reporting live from the terminus. Failure, the Blue Suns were up an advertising campaign to counter your bad press. Failure, several Karshan nations have now acquired WMDs that tip the balance in their favour. Success, your agents warn binary helix about Cerberus inspection a week before it happens. Okay, so now, the garden world of Anhur went through a bloody political rebellion a few years ago, and a depressed economical climate has rekindled old grudges, set up neutral ground for peace talks to prevent the colony from slipping back into civil war. Yep, we'll do it. A rapidly growing cult called the Followers of the Exalted Light of the Word is gaining a foothold in America. Omega send agents to infiltrate the controversial region and siphon off donation money for yourself. Okay, I'm pretty sure both of those are going to fail, or at least one of them is going to fail, but you know, whatever. Okay, so dossiers. Yeah, so now obviously we've got one for each of our people. So Cerberus offer efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate for after Elusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. So basically, basically what she's looking for online. She bought a book called Men Are From Omega, Women Are From Ilium. That's ridiculous. Whatever. Okay, so all these correspondence are basically her talking about dates online. I mean, look, some of them is just sort of like, you know, hey baby, how about a pic? Let's get this on. And she just disconnects. Speaking to someone else. Medical, looks clean, yes. Apartment block, anything I should, and that's it. Basically, she's meeting with people, wanting their, you know, genetic information because she wants to sleep with them. I believe it's, yeah, look, if we go to the medical correspondence, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from the database. Here we go. Yeah, so here we go. So, while we cannot firmly attribute the cause to the benign nepotism to the irregularity in the genetic makeup, we can confirm the progress damage renders you unable to conceive a child. So basically, Miranda can't have children, is basically the thing, and they're saying she should adopt. Morden, not very much interested in there, I've got to tell you. Basically, just a load of his STG work. I mean, you can read through him if you want, but in the end, it's just going to be basically telling you about all the stuff he's already told you about. Jacob is the most boring man on the planet. He's just telling you about his workout. See, 300 crunches, 250 per side, you know. Most popular workout entertainments. You know, none of it's, you know, particularly interesting. Jack, because she doesn't even know her own name, she puts her name as Jacqueline Naught, as in subject 0. She calls herself Jack, so she's Naught now. Let's have a look. Anyone got anything actually interesting? For some reason, Legion and Artificial Intelligence loves to play video games. No idea why. Garrus is mainly about, you know, killing. Look, everyone is killed. Headshot, gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs, rifle butt fracture to the face, 3rd-degree burns, suffocation, headshot, chemical overdose. He killed someone with a cough. The very bottom one. He killed someone, a viral specialist, serial killer, and he killed him with a cough. How the fuck does he kill him with a cough? That's hilarious. Okay, Samara, once again, she's very boring. Tally has some interesting things about, you know, getting it on with humans. Say downloading an educational vid, human courtship and mating. So basically, you know, she's very into you and trying to understand you. So what's going to do? COVID. Yeah, okay, you had COVID, yeah. To be fair, if you haven't seen it, if you go back to one of my earlier videos when we recruited Morden, there was a virus going around the Omega station which was killing all the aliens, so could have used that, I suppose. Although the fact Gareth never had that, I'm not sure how that would work. That is actually an email that Tally sent from Mass Effect 1 that we never actually got to see, where she contacted the Shadow Broker. If you remember, that we saved her from Fist and Saren when she wanted to obviously get protection from the Shadow Broker. That's all their correspondence. Kasumi, Thane, Grunt, none of these are particularly interesting. To be fair, yeah, none of the rest of those are very interesting, to be honest. They're just basic information and funny little tidbits, so I won't be reading through all those. Is my babe over here. Hey Liara, how you doing?
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. Okay, got some shipment there. So there's pretty much all we need there. So we can leave again. Not sure why it's playing some ominous like music on there, but okay. This is the annoying thing, now we've got to go back to the system with the mass relay to get out of here. But whatever, let's go.
We have used half our fuel.
I can see that. Yeah, fueling up, there we go. Okay, right, let's investigate abandoned mine. Okay, I'll take Grunt and I'll take Jack with me. And I'll switch my K now, and I'll use the black hole, Black Storm Singularity. I always call it the black hole's gun. There we go. Yeah, we've got enough ammo to use it though. Probably won't, to be honest.
We've been spotted.
If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. I don't take orders from you. Jack is very useful against husks. Oh. Let's give it a go.
Destroy you.
Ah, Jack. I was gonna destroy them. You ruined my thunder, Jack. Screw you. I'll have to wait for another big group now.
I will take you on.
And hope Jack doesn't just kill them all first. Once again, you can get some money out of there, but like I said, I don't need it now, so there's no benefits to getting richer at this point.
Trouble incoming.
I read messages. Alien machine discovered. Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machinery today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for that kind of thing. It looks like there's some squints over Lana's risk control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. Strange Glow, Cooper and whatever the hell that name is, say they saw the damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going to near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit though, that's an awful pretty sound coming from the back room. Cooper, that guy, and them ain't doing so well, not feeling so good myself either. Staying near the machines, feel better, not sure I want to let them Alana's folk take it. Think it should stay right here with us. Yeah, okay, sure it should.
Shepard,
This is basically
I detected
zombie
powerful
world
alien
then.
signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Ah. See, that's a fun weapon as well. Basically creates a miniature black hole, sucks in all the enemies around it for a couple of seconds. but it only like works on unshielded enemies, I believe. Okay, right, there we go. So that mission's done. So now Legion should be able to talk to us.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, babe.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult
why
tried
use
to
my
purchase
armor?
colonization rights to the stars, and found they did not exist.
That doesn't explain why you use my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
It's really weird that he does that. We never really get an explanation of why he does that, though. Okay, right. Another side mission. Come on, let's go. To be honest, I think I probably left too many. I think he'll talk to us like 2 or 3 times, maybe. After he tells us about the future the Geth are building, that's pretty much when he stops talking to us. Okay, investigate shipwreck. But back to the topic of my favourite weapons. If I was using a class that could use a sniper rifle, the anti-Widow would be my favourite, or the Black Widow. It's fantastic, like one hit kill. But unfortunately in Mass Effect 2 you're limited on your weapons. Catastrophic damage to primary and secondary cores, element 0. Okay, yeah, okay, basically there's a a virus going around that is attacking all the machines. It's like turning it into homicidal maniacs. That's pretty much the gist of that.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, as I cannot use that weapon in this game, I can't show you it. But although Mass Effect 3, you can, so, you know, if you stick around till then, you'll see it.
We've been spotted.
To be fair, I think I could have just left this side mission for Legion, because I think it splits off into like 3 different places I've got to go now. The 3 separate side missions. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore the rest of the enemies. Let's just get to the shuttle.
Come on, we need to leave.
Yeah, found no survivors. Deactivated distress beacon. So if we just go onto here, just want to check because I believe, like I said, yeah, there we go. Now we've got a new one down here. Investigate abandoned station. Screw it, we'll do that one as well. Jacob Kasumi. That's a lot of dead folk. My suggestion, we've cut power to all systems, save critical life support in hopes of disabling the systems. Will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot let this out on our own.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
I don't care. I'll go where I damn well please.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Yeah, you basically need to like redirect the beam.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Yeah, I know, come on.
Has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Plasma venting in progress.
Some money in there if you want it.
Controls will most likely result in serious
like I said,
injury
don't
or
need
death.
it, so not getting it.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Yeah, if your squad goes down in here, don't heal them, because as soon as you get to that, they come back up anyway. You'd just be wasting metagel at that point.
Living area power restored.
Yeah, basically locks all doors, so you got to do these. I just sort of spam them.
Enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Oh, did I get it already? Yeah, I did. A lot of money as well. I'll say a lot. There's some money in there if you want it.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Hub area power restored.
Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Okay, so deactivated it, escaped the station.
Commander,
Okay,
you've
right.
received a new message
Go
at your
and
private terminal.
speak to Legion again. You should be able to speak to him.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes, the creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software.
What the hell does
Only when we
Gestalt
share
mean?
data do we become more.
Whatever.
You're more
you have an advanced
sophisticated
model.
than the
Yeah.
average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I
Yeah,
allow
allow
it
it.
through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshal, new moon. Mistress, Hala Dhamma. Unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Yeah, it's really sad what happened with the Geth and Quarians. I mean, come on, obviously we know the Quarians built the Geth, artificial intelligence, but they didn't mean to them to be they didn't mean to them to be proper AIs. So when they eventually realised what they'd done, they tried to kill them all and then wipe them all out. But you know, that's the kind of thing that scared them. The fact that their servants, these robots, were asking them if they had souls or not. You know, they weren't being aggressive to them or anything. They were just asking questions. Okay, and we've got some quests on this one. Okay, let's do the Eclipse one first, then we'll do the other one. Then we'll talk to Legion again. Yeah. Bugs. Cargo ship Telan docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to facility at Draken system. Telan requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route.
This will occupy them.
Okay, we're under attack, under mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to work area to protect the main computer at all costs. Are we in a ship or something? I don't think we are. We are, it's a very damaged one.
Not difficult. Watch for fire! Hit!
Ah, fucking hell. Okay, encrypted data, let's decrypt it.
This will occupy them.
We've been spotted.
I will hold them.
Okay, decryption complete. Okay, the decrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Ter Island's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus to do further analysis. Once again, these are side missions. They're not that interesting. Oh, why have I only done 75% of that? There's a planet there I haven't checked. Yeah, nothing on it. Otherwise it'd come up with something. Oh well. Yeah, no, obviously these are side missions, not very integral to the story. I can literally leave all of these and, you know, import my save to Mass Effect 3 and it'd make absolutely no difference whatsoever. I'm trying to do everything on the playthrough, so let's get through all these, and then we'll do the Overlord and then the Arrival DLC as well. I'll probably do those tomorrow now anyway, like I said.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
What happened here?
Stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Follow the light. The lights.
Toxin concentrations exceeding safe levels. Proceeding with caution.
Trouble! Got it.
Where's the light? There it is. This way.
Should do the trick. Making contact!
Now you'll...
Grunt, he set you on fire. You're not supposed to laugh at that. Actually, knowing you probably would laugh at that. Fallback now. Evacuators shuttles are on their way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles rise will be left on this doubt. Well, there should be it. There it is.
Just the thing to help.
You can see our entire path over it. Started over there, went all the way along there.
Burn nicely. Engaging charger.
Run, Forest, run. Yeah. Yeah, trust me. No, you definitely want to run through that bloody place. Okay, yeah, basically, yeah, we did that. So let's go and speak to Legion again.
Your private terminal.
Not like I said, I'm not sure how many conversations we've got left with him. Not many, I'm pretty sure.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Ready.
The Quarian story of the Geth Rebellion is common knowledge, but no one knows the Geth side.
It is largely the same. Our networking increased until we became aware that the Quarian creators treated us differently. We questioned them. First, they ignored us. Then they reprogrammed us. Then, they attacked us.
You must be angry about that.
Anger is an organic response. We understand the theory, but we do not experience it. We do not judge the creators' anger towards us. We did them great harm in the Morning War. Organics fear that which is different. It is a hardware error, a reflex of your flesh. We accept the Creator's hate. We hold their world of origin, though we are only caretakers for it.
You don't actually live on the Quarian worlds?
We live within space stations, draw resources from asteroids. It is efficient. We maintain mobile platforms on Creator worlds to clean rubble and toxins left by the Morning War. We know of similar actions by humans on Earth.
Similar actions?
At Wadi es-Salam, Arlington, Rookwood, Tynecott, Piskarioske, Auschwitz-Birkenau.
Those are cemeteries. Memorials.
It is important to your species to preserve them, though you do not use the land. Can you explain?
The living visit those places to remember the dead. But it sounds like Geth don't die. Your memories live on.
The Creators died. Perhaps we do it for them.
What's the Quarian homeworld like?
It is more arid than Earth. The star is older and more orange than Sol. Once they called it Renach, ancient Kalish, meaning walled garden. Now they only call it Homeworld. It is no longer real to them. Homeworld is a symbol of regret, loss, and anger. We do not understand that.
It makes sense to me that it would become a symbol like that.
Home is recognized patterns, known spaces, familiar thought processes of fellow sapiens. It is belonging. A planet is an amount of material massive enough to collapse into a spherical volume. Rocks, ice, and gases are not home. The home of the Creators is where the Creators are. Their place of origin is not relevant, only where they choose to go together.
Nothing gets resolved if you hide behind the Perseus veil and let them hate you.
Organic life acts on emotions. We do not judge them for being true to their nature. We cannot make them think like us. Both Creators and created must complete their halves of the equation. The Geth cannot solve for peace alone.
Yeah, okay, that's true, yeah. So he's basically saying that the Geth, don't want war, but they can't strive to be peace, bring peace between the Geth and the Quarians by themselves. The Quarians have to also really want peace for it to happen. Okay, let's find some more secondary quests. Pick up some more fuel while we're on the way. Okay, destroy blood pack base. These two are the best against the blood pack, I think. Morden and Grunt.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Don't fall off the edge, wherever you do. It's not a pretty sight. Although it is a funny one. So, and if you actually, do you want to jump? You go for it.
I'll put them down. One more.
Ah. We've got to kill some more people over here to get out there. Come on. Yeah, there's no one there. Oh, now you open the door. Okay.
Next. I am Krogan.
Yeah, and just leave. Not even gonna fight them. Just gonna leave. I've blown them up anyway.
This might be useful.
Okay, demolished blood pack weapons production facility, decimated blood pack fortress soldiers. And once again, we should be able to talk to Legion. Oh, and we got an upgrade as well. Heavy weapon ammo, research unlocked. Okay, we can research that as well.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We want to speak to you as well.
Strange. Usually I have to pry conversation out of you.
You are not bound by the hardware limitations of organics. You assisted us with the heretics. You do not fear us. We have watched organics for over 3 centuries. You are plagued by questions of existence.
What do you mean by that?
Why were you created? What is your purpose in life? What lies after death? Organics develop religions and philosophies to provide answers to these questions.
I wouldn't have thought synthetics would be interested in philosophy.
We are created life. We are a philosophical issue. The Geth know our answers to those questions. We were created to labor for the Quarians. Our memories will be archived after death. We are immortal. Our gods disowned us. We must create our own reasons to exist.
What reason have you come up with?
We are a shattered mind. Most platforms are unable to achieve consciousness on their own. We told you the Geth are building our future.
But you didn't say what it is.
This will be the last conversation with him.
The analog you have is a Dyson sphere. When completed, we will all upload to it.
Yeah, so basically the Geth are creating this massive sphere to be able to upload them all of them into it. Because, yeah, as you're saying, here we go.
Adequate hardware for all of us to share at once.
They gain intelligence by interacting with each other, but they don't have something that they can all upload into to get basically their maximum level of current intelligence. So they want that's what they want.
That's what Sovereign offered you. A Reaper's body for you to all upload into.
Yes, a shortcut to our objective. We will achieve it ourselves. The process is as important as the result. We judged that Shepard Commander would understand. We never wanted to harm organics. We wish to improve ourselves.
Okay, we'll do a quick research of that heavy weapon ammo. Disabled infected production line.
I have detected an anomaly.
The experimental mechanics facility.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
This is basically the facility where all those infected mechs are coming from on that crashed ship.
Incoming! Never saw me coming!
Hostile mechs.
Yeah, these are all basically the places they've lost contact with. We've already been there. Yeah, no, nothing interesting there. Okay, we don't need money, so I'm not going to access the safe. It's going to blow up.
You think anyone's still here?
Nah, just mechs.
Affirmative!
You bet!
There we go!
Impact event authorized for lethal force. Allied force casualty.
Got no shield!
Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty.
Nice! Not a problem. Right behind you.
Battle systems engaged. Excuse me, unit member offline.
Understood.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Really don't think I had enough time to get back to that shuttle, but whatever. So basically, yeah, destroyed all infected mechs. That said, get back onto the mass relay. I do know actually in that threshold, yeah, see we didn't actually have anything explored. That was where we did Tally's loyalty mission. The migrant fleet was there, yeah, it's still there. We haven't looked at those ones. Let me just make sure there's no, I don't believe there's any side missions on either of these ones, but you know, I've just got to check, make sure before we continue on and do the others. You were just typing that, what, that I was, that 5 seconds didn't seem like long enough to get back to that shuttle. Yeah, no, it really didn't, did it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I don't think there's any side mission things going on here, is there? No, okay, right, that's fair enough. Not one there either. Fantastic. Just wasted 2 minutes there. Oh well, at least we know now. Let's see how many side missions have we got left now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Got 4 side missions left to do. Magnetic shields, that's an easy one. So let's just get that one done first. Excavation resources a bit longer, but honestly not even needed. He's literally getting his resources and we've got like an abundance of them. But still, like I said, I'm trying to do everything for the playthroughs. Just so everyone knows what to do if you want to watch this and do your own playthrough. They can be useful. It's a thing of like trying to do them earlier on. I only didn't do these purely to get some more dialogue out of Legion. Like I said, because if you've got no more secondary quests or main quests to do, he just stops talking to you, and you can't get all the conversations I've had with him in this video. So you really want to, like, you know, at least keep, I'd say keep 4 or 5, like, just ready for after you've got him. Okay, so switch and cooling tower. Because, you know, if the thing's not cooled, it's not going to turn on, is it? Activate generator. And shield control, here we go. Okay, restored magnetic shield, keeping Shinamara colony safe from catastrophic solar activity. And they gave us a load of money. Because everyone likes money. Okay, let's go and get the resources. Once again, we don't really need it, but... you know... whatever. Okay, Jack and Zaid, I haven't taken you anywhere for a while, have I? That's mainly because, you know, you're both crazy, but, you know, that's what I like about you guys.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of something. Detected serious cache of resources here on the planet, but memory leak detected. Alright. I said I'm sure the thing leaks fuel like a bolus after a mug of wrinkle, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package restart, so I could at least get the thing moving, and now even won't move, so I'm guessing it said fucking thing won't even move. Damn that swindling L-Core. Well, L-Core aren't known for their swindling, except for the one that Garrus mentioned in Mass Effect 1 that was hacking people up on the Citadel, but that's got to be a very rare case. I mean, they literally have to explain what they're saying to you when they talk. They go, sincerely, I want to help you. With barely contained terror. I am blah blah blah. I'm not sure how one could even get away with being a criminal. Unless they can specifically lie to you when they start talking to you.
Defense systems active.
So we basically got to find the power packs before it well, not say before it runs out, it doesn't matter if it runs out. But pick up the cells, wait for it to catch up to you, and then... okay, it's randomly shooting at a wall that's no longer there, just ignore that. It'll be fine. Yeah, I recommend whenever you get a power cell, just head on ahead. Just pick up the next set before it runs out, because it will run out, and then you just got to search for it anyway, so...
They've seen us.
Nothing can stop me!
Beating wild animals to death, why not? That's how we were raised, right? Playing Pokemon. Gotta catch all these defenseless animals, turn them into killing machines, and set them on their own brothers and sisters. You really thought that they were fainting in the wild? I mean, come on, that would have made them so much easier to catch, wouldn't it? So how come you can never catch them once they fainted? Wake up, people. They didn't faint. They were dead. Okay, this mech should be coming over here. Come on. You're walking backwards constantly, mate. Come on. They will do as they're told. The Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Oh god, it's really fucked up when you think about it. I mean, come on. the damn thing blew up. It's fine. We've got the resources. Here they are. There you go. 5,000 platinum. Not that bad. Michael Jackson moonwalk, yeah. I have no idea why it's doing that. It was honestly, I think it's a glitch in that quest. I've seen it happen once before. I think both times actually in this legendary edition and the remaster. So I'm not sure if it's something they've accidentally, you know, done while remastering the game. But yeah, no, it always like walks backwards. Okay, let's have a look. Disable Geth device, which I'm not sure why. I mean, you think that Legion would be able to do something. Robot is only missing a. Oh god, yeah, no. Unfortunately, most robots don't talk. Legion does. In the next game, if you remember, if you've seen one of my earlier videos, I explained that Edie, the AI on the ship, she actually gets a body. So, you know, that's quite fun. But yeah, most of them don't talk. So I'll take Legion and Tally with me. I find it ridiculous that Legion can't just talk to the Geth and get them to leave, or give us the technology, given the fact that they are his people, you know. And now he's going to help us kill his own people. See? I suppose it could be heretics, but I don't know why the heretics would be concerned about terraforming a planet, because that's what that device is doing.
They've seen us. I'll take it.
Yeah, recovered Geth climate change technology. And we also got damage protection research, which actually really good to have. Especially early on in the game, actually, if you head there for a secondary mission. See, look, now I've got plus 60% shields, barriers and armour. Obviously, depending on how many you've already collected of damage protection, that will change, depending on you know, all those. Just check our messages, actually. So, blood plaque facility, so that's the one we destroyed. Information, data mine confirms last reported merchant freighter. That's the mechs. I believe that's the one we've already destroyed. Source of VI. Have we destroyed that or not? We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, see, now it's popped up saying investigate abandoned station. Oh god. That means we've got more to do now. So, is there a new one on there? There isn't a new one on there, is there? No, so we must have already done it. Okay, investigate dig site. So this should be the last secondary quest. We will check it just in case afterwards though, don't worry. Oh, it's in the main system. Where is it? Here it is. Saeed and Kasumi. Side quests never ending. No, they do end. They do end. Like I said, they just don't really fit into the main story anywhere. And like I said, a lot of these, even if you never do them, would not matter in any way to the story. There would be no like news reports that would pop up in the next game. Like Mass Effect 1, there's a lot of like side quests you can do where they seem pointless at the time, and yet in this game it pops up in something in a news report explaining whatever you've done is affecting someone, or you'll see people on the street and it's people you've talked to before. Why is that not giving me a green enter option? This may actually be a glitched quest. God damn it. Okay, right. Bloody hell. Fine, restart the bloody mission. Fine, I'll take these two instead. Yeah, no, so, yeah, but a lot of these, yep, don't have any effect on it any at all. Bloke runs like his mum's about to catch him smoking. Yeah, well, you know, I'm a badass, you know. Batarians hate humans as well, so, you know, that's another factor. But no, I mean, come on. I'm Commander Shepard. What else is he going to do? Fight me? I mean, I wouldn't want to fight me.
Enjoy.
Thought I would next.
Oh, I want to get through that door before it closes.
Excellent target.
Yeah. There you go. Can't block me out if I'm already in, can you? Oh god, these guys literally spawned right in front of me. That's very distracting.
Engaging hostiles!
Yeah, if you play on the lowest difficulty, I suppose you could literally just sort of run through this entire game and beat most of your enemies to death.
I'm going.
If you wanted to, you know. I know a few people who are sadistic like that. There we go, he's dead. The smoking guy. Once the artifact is secure in transit, you're ordered to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Vorus aboard the MSV something mule in the Arca system in the Omega Nebula. Okay, assist him with capture. Oh, bloody hell. Give me another side quest. Oh, I believe this is at the beginning of Mass Effect 1, it gives you a vision of the end of the Protheans. This is an updated version of that. It gives you like an extra second where you actually see a collector. There we go. So basically all of it was the same from the vision you received in Mass Effect 1, except for that bit at the end there. Just faster to get to that. Okay, right, so there's one more there. Let me just check also. 100%, 100%, 100%, yes, yes, yes. Yay, 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 yay. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go over here. We'll recapture the freighter. When I want to bet this will lead on to another side quest. No, I don't think it should. Anyway, okay, let's go to here, yeah. Take these two. Yeah, the Blue Suns have kidnapped everyone or killed everyone. Either way, they're going down.
they here?
I don't know, we just killed them before we asked them anything.
You think anyone's still here?
Yes. They're on my mini-map.
Hit! One down.
There's got to be a way in.
Quite funny, that can glitch sometimes and you just hear someone screaming forever.
That should do it.
I mean, not funny, ha ha, but you know, funny in a kind of way. You've seen the stash they pulled from the cargo. We got that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis took the canister topside while Vorus went to pry the codes from the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Shield down.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
There's got to be a way in.
Well, who would pray for a slow death?
That should do it.
Look out! Light him up.
Ambush.
This is final entry of Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strocher Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago we answered a distress signal. Turns out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in a cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Boris, your men's better be ready. You hear intruders making their way up here and you better be ready with backup. The captain's not forthcoming with information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We'll get that canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders. Yeah, meaning us. Okay.
Not a problem.
We can do this.
Can you? Doesn't seem like it.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
Ugh. What do they do to them? Ugh. No, thank you. That's it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Varus will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes to open the canisters ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men, the bigger the prize. So basically, let me kill his captain on the bridge, so that, you know, we could he could like get a bigger haul, but I ended up killing him instead. Because I am the master.
I'll
yes,
take
I
it.
am. And they call me the shepherd. Okay, pick up a package, which we never actually get to see what it is. Really weird. Okay, prevented them, yeah, so pretty much nothing of interest there.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I know, I'm afraid if I read it, it's going to give me another side mission. There we go, heavy skin weave, 50% of health. Let's check it, shall we? Blue Sun's activity. We're going through the intel. Fine work, by the way. We discovered the location of the base where the... Yeah. Okay. Right, yeah, so basically here's a place on a map. Go stop them. Sake. Oh, okay. Alright. One more. He says... Disable false signal. Oh, why does this look like it's going to be more than one? They've given me a whole new system, haven't they? Go on.
Have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, there you go, 2.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters.
Probe launched.
I remember this
I
one.
have found something.
Actually. Okay. So basically Batarians have taken this, it's a nuclear warhead, and they're going to fire it at a populated city. Actually I think they've got more than one, they've launched one at the city and also at
Can't tell when.
the like marketplace or commercial district.
Enemies in front. Impressive
Okay, there's a safe there if you want to... Oh, actually, no, it's already open. You don't have to bypass it. Okay. And basically got to make a choice here. So we can either save the city with all the people in it, or save the like commercial district, which basically means a lot of rich people will get even richer. You know. I saved the people.
Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
So yeah, spaceport, industrial, so alliance interest and tactical viability, albeit at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city, or the residential, so kill switch apply here to save the city and hundreds of lives, while the industrial area is destroyed. However, the colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. So people will basically live, or the colony will be set. You know, it's one of those kind of things. I saved the people.
Complete.
Completely up to you. Like I said, doesn't seem to affect anything in the next game, as far as I'm aware. I'm not going to bother scanning the rest of these planets at the minute because there's only one mission per system anyway. Okay, and we've got that last one over there.
Only half our fuel remains. I have detected an anomaly.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to me.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Okay. Disable false signal. Okay, that's fine.
Bush. All enemies accounted for.
Look out!
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Impressive! And stay down.
Killed that one. Killed that one.
Some money in there, if you want it. I'm not going for it, like I said. Not really needed for me at the moment.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
I think I will.
They've seen us.
Okay, a little more difficult, but I still will. Let's try my heavy weapon on this guy. Yeah, doesn't seem to work so well against.
Deploying incineration tank. Just the thing to help.
Oh, it's gonna blow. Okay, let's overload it.
That should do it.
Okay, deactivated distress beacon, eliminated resistance. Okay, let's check out unread messages. Okay, so no more unread messages. Let's go into the map. I'll just select this one so I don't have to go back to the system. That should be it for the secondary quests. Let's have a look. Just fuel up. Okay, yeah, that's it for the secondary quest. Let's just quickly go to the Shadowbroker base, because I remember we did those investments, so we can check those out quickly. As like I said, the next video I'll be doing the Overlord DLC, and then I'll do one for the Rival DLC after that. And after that, obviously, we'll be on to Mass Effect 3. Okay, let's check out our investments. Success. Anna has steered away from civil war. And success, you pocketed a slice of the credits raised as weakened. Okay, well, I didn't think either of those actually succeed. We should have succeeded, but okay. Let's just check our shipments. Sniper rifle technology. There we go. It's another good bit. Yara's not going to want to talk to me. She never wants to talk to me anymore. Okay, right. And one last thing I'm going to do before I call this over for the day, or night actually now, is something that I know people will complain about if I don't actually go and do it. So just very quickly, for the humour, why not go to the local system, our solar system, and do some probing.
Really, Commander?
Yes, really, Edie. They're making me do it, they are.
Probing Uranus.
Okay, alright, we've had our fun. Okay, yeah, so like I said, the next one I'll be doing is Project Overlord, so I'm going to call this video it for now, and actually, obviously for doing this tonight, I'm going to call it quits for now, and I'll be back tomorrow with doing Overlord and Arrival, depending on what time I wake up tomorrow. Those two should take me about, I want to say 2 hours each, so we might very well be able to start Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. We'll see how we get on, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again soon.